Y'all, I look delicious and everything, but I sure did not get ready for the actual appointment itself. All right, hello. Welcome to day 12 of Fiberary. It is February the 11th. We are on the go. On today's agenda, our honey bunches has a doctor's appointment. So we are going to take him to that, and it's one of the longer ones, so I need something to do. So I'm going to bring my my sleeve project that I'm working on, my little bolero, and then I'm going to bring my book. Yes ma'am, we're still listening to the 5th season. I only have a couple more days on it, so I feel like today maybe I'll be able to get into it a little more, so I can really see what's going on. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get everything together while you're in my hands. So we are going to I told my husband I really wanted a cookie tote from McDonald's, and I have the $8 for the cookie tote, but then he talking about 2 cookie totes. See, once it gets into that, then that's everybody's cookie tote, and then he talking about he gonna eat the whole thing. Like, that's too much. So let's go get everything, and then we will get ready, and then we'll be at the appointment. Babe, so we need 2 cookie totes. You gonna eat all the cookies for real? Huh, babe? I said we need 2 cookie totes for real. You gonna eat all 13 cookies.
Honey, I am doing what?
I said we need 2 cookie totes for real. You gonna eat all 13 cookies?
Possible.
You wanna do that before your appointment? That don't bother you enough? Do you got your headphones? You should go get your headphones. Are you gonna want a snack wrap or something too, or just the cookie? You just want the cookies.
Yeah, we need to go somewhere else.
Go where?
We got a Margaret's cookies.
Margaret made good cookies?
They had some strawberry cookies. That's forced.
They do have those.
And they be having stuff in their bakery.
Do you want what you want? I said, is that what you want?
I'm gonna lay in the bed.
Okay, guys, hi. Well, first off, I'm very angry because it took my vlog like 8 hours to upload. I thought that was so dumb. So now I missed a day and I'm upset. But that's okay. It's the fact that it was done. It's the fact that it was done and all I had to do was upload. Anyway, so here I am on the sleeves. So I've got this one done. I wanted to show you the fur a little bit better. I'm gonna show it to you from this angle. Like, it's gonna look so nice. I just realized that that's the back. You know what? I'll figure it out. I'll figure out how to weave it in. Anyway, but when I flip it this way, it's gonna be so pretty. And that's giving cat, right? And then I didn't use a lot of that skein, but that skein got me all the way to, from all of this to about right here. Right here. So I was able to basically knit almost like 85 to 90% of the sleeve with that one skein, which is awesome. So I'll be gradually working on this today, trying to make sure that, you know, they match up. I have a long ways to go, as you can see, but that is going to be some relaxing crocheting. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to get the laundry folded, and then I'm going to get my fabric washed for tomorrow when I go to my aunt's house and learn like some sewing tips. So I'm going to get the fabric washed. I think I'm going to do the pants and the dress if I can, because now I have to go out on Valentine's Day. Ew. Me and my husband don't celebrate that, but his, I guess it's technically his stepdad. I don't know how to explain it. An older gentleman in my husband's life would like to take us out for Valentine's Day, and I thought, why not do something nice for myself and make myself a dress for it. So yeah, I also hope I have the ingredients I need for all this stuff I'm trying to do. Because now that I'm thinking of it, I think I'm supposed to have like a lace trim or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But let us go. Oh, I gotta do the reveal because y'all didn't see. Are you ready? Are you ready? Look at it. I love it. So it's like a lavendery purple moment. It's really soft. But yeah, I feel cute. I really like it. And it's gonna be really cute when I, you know, do all my little makeups and all those things. So I'm excited. Yeah, when the intrusive thoughts win, I love that because I feel cute. I'm trying to give you the roundabouts. Look at that. My sister's gonna get tired of me one day pulling her into my shenanigans, but I'm excited. All right, let's go put some stuff in the washer. I think I'm gonna just wash them separately because I don't want the white pants to be like pink. So let's go. oh my God, you know, and it's so dumb. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. But, that's not. So yeah, she know that. I was like, oh yeah, we can do that. Yeah, having anxiety is stupid. Don't recommend it. 0 out of 10. It's just a waste of energy. It's a waste of mental space. And it's dumb. These two gremlins have been harassing me all day long. Hey y'all, so I finished all the laundry, put it away. I am a rock star today. I have moved the good fabric to the dryer, the fabric that costs the most, and it started frailing. Is that what it's called? Like when the seams start peeling or whatever. And I'm like, the fabric I've bought by the yard ain't never done nothing like that. So already I'm a little nervous, but we gonna see. I figured while I'm sitting here crocheting and waiting for my husband to come home with my coffee, I would talk to you guys about what Knit and Note is. My internet friend, Miss Diana, hey girl, she asked me, you know, what about it I like, and you know, how is it different compared to Ravelry or anything like that. From what I'm seeing, it's kind of the same. It's just an app. Because, you know, Ravelry doesn't have an app. I'm not sponsored by Knit and Note by any stretch of the imagination, but if they would love to sponsor your girl, I'd take it. So it's an app. I think the developers are overseas. I'll put more information on the screen as we discuss this. But the way I am using Knit and Note is for storage. I think what they want it to be is like a crafting Instagram, because you also have a place like a community tab, like where you can go and discuss like patterns and post your pictures of your finished objects, comments and likes and stuff like that. I don't do that. What I use it for is storage. I like the numbers. Let me scoot over. I'll put maybe a screen recording on here. I like the numbers that you can put on there, like how many yards of yarn you've used and how many projects you've done and how many skeins of yarn that equates to. So I like that. I also like the storage of like the patterns and like where you can put the patterns. What I don't like is that it started off free and now you have to pay for it. I hate that. I'm sorry. I hate that so much. And then at first I was like, okay, I'm not gonna pay because I don't need a row counter. I have a row counter. And I really don't need the storage for the patterns because I have a drive with my Google, so I don't really need that. But they tricked me because they'd only allow you to put a certain number of patterns up and a certain number of projects up before it becomes premium. And I was like, yo, that's crazy. Now, could that work in my benefit to not have so many projects cast on to the point where, you know, you can't use the free portion of it? For sure. Also, they limited the number of patterns that you can upload if you're not premium. And I was just like, whoa, that's crazy work. So I did a free trial. I'm not gonna lie to you. But I was already on a free trial technically because when they first came out with it, I downloaded it immediately. And I love it. And I hate that I love it, you know? And like there's so many other ways to track what I'm saying. Like you can go is analog when you do it, when you write it down. Like writing it down on paper. You can make Excel sheets. There's so many other ways to do it that don't have to break the bank. But it is a really just nice and quick app that I love to use. And it tracks how many, you know, the start and finish days, the gauges. You can put your yarn stash in there. Truly, the more I'm talking about it, the more it is Ravelry in an app. Like if Ravelry would have just made a Ravelry app, we would all be on it. I think the only, I don't know if it sells patterns. I'll check that. I know I can upload the patterns that I own on there and make like a library for that and be able to associate the pattern I'm making with the project that I'm making, you know, and all that stuff. But see, this is where I get confused on crochet. Was that 2 or 3? 1, 2, is that 3? Let's hope so. But yeah, so I enjoy Knit and Note, but if you use Ravelry like the way it's supposed to be used, it's kind of the same thing, just on an app. Now, if I am missing the Ravelry app, y'all can let me know in the comments of where the Ravelry app is. But yeah, that is Knit and Note, friend. Just an app for which I used to just document my things. I used to have a book. I bought a book from, I forgot the name of the yarn shop. Maybe I'll find that and put that on the screen too. But it was like a knitting journal. And this app has just replaced it because it goes year by year. And then I didn't want to buy another one to start another year and things like that. But is it necessary? Is it just like Ravelry? And Ravelry's free. So it's just depending on what you want to do, which, you know, different strokes for different folks. And that's all it is. So I'm going to carry on with crocheting on this. I may listen to the book, y'all. I am so scared that I'm going to DNF 5th season. And it's not even because the book is bad. It's just because maybe I'm the girls that the TikTok girlies are complaining about. How, you know, reading, like, it's fantasy. You just have to read it, bro. Like, it's fantasy, but it's like fantasy on crack. I don't know. It's not modern fantasy, is what I'll say. It's not how the girls are writing fantasy today. It's definitely older fantasy, and you really have to focus, man. And like I understand that reading is already like, you're reading, so you're focused on the words. Yes. I don't know if I'm saying it right. Like, when I read, my husband said it best when we went out to lunch the other day. It's uncomfortable. It's topics and subjects I usually don't read, like slavery, and, you know, it's got a Handmaid's Tale situation going on to it, and I think it's dystopian. I think that's what it is too, which is, I can't say I haven't read that. I don't know. It's just really got my mind, like, my mind hurts when I read it. It's like, I want to read like fluffy things. Sweet fluffy things that I can get through. I don't want to DNF this because I love the writing. I love how good the writing is, you know? And like when I listen to it and there's certain moments I go, yeah, that ate. You ate that up. And then there's other moments that I'm just like, oh my gosh, I don't know where I am. I can't remember anybody's names. the magic system is kind of hard, so I'm trying to really focus on like understanding the different like rankings and species and powers. I'm like, bro, am I dumb? Like, reading this makes me feel like dumb. I don't know. I don't want to give up on it yet. I'm gonna give it until maybe let's see how many days I have left on it. I have 5 days. I think I have 5 days and I'm only 23% in. 25. I have 5 days and I'm 25% in. Maybe if I just lock in, maybe during baseball, like just kind of like zone out. I don't know. I want to get it. I want to be the reader that, and I guess that's me comparing myself to other people, right? I want to be the readers that I admire, especially when it comes to fantasy, when it comes to this. Then I don't want to give up on N.K. Jemisin altogether because she writes beautifully. I just feel like I'm stupid. I don't know. All right, I'm going to carry on, and then we're going to cut the fabric. Then I'm going to end the vlog, try to edit it before I go get the kids. Then upload it because it's going to be late when I get back from baseball practice. And then, yeah. That's the plan. So I'll call you back when the fabric's done drying. All right, y'all, here we are. Let's see what has happened in the dryer. Okay, it's dry. See like this. Like, that's crazy. I've never had that happen to any of the fabrics that I've, had. So, like, what is that? Like, girl, you got my clothes discombobulated. I'm so scared. Like, what is that? That is so scary. Okay. Well, she's dry. Let's go ahead and cut her. Whenever someone's saying you have too many books, you just tell them that you're going on your sewing journey. Because look at that. Reduce, reuse, recycle. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's how you get people to stop talking about you. This right here. Alright guys, we are all done. This has actually been the easiest. And I also think I gave myself a little bit more on some of them. Specifically this one. But that's okay, because I don't sew straight, so that's okay. But this is the easiest that the cutout has been. Probably because, you know, the pattern was already cut out. I think that's the only thing I will go to Magic City Fibers for, is to cut out my patterns, because this was so much easier. But yeah, I'm all done. It's looking good. I'm ready for tomorrow. So I will leave you guys here, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.